Remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, put on Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never would look like in a photo. This gon' make me feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife for 40. I already know.
The crowd has assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Hawks. Now here's Fultz. And he drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Here's Hero. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota will come the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Fultz. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Wiseman. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's Ayton. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hero on the wing. Stewart a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Ayton a screen. Inside. And Wiseman sends it back. Now Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Fultz with the ball. Oh, that's blocked.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Back to Hero. Ayton trying to break free. And here's Edwards. Pass to Ayton. To end the cold streak. It's another look. Here's Stewart. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Fultz. Now here's Wiseman for three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
For three.
Wiseman's got 5.
Oh, the big man needing to be effective from three-point range in today's NBA. Wiseman fits the bill. The D can't let him roam free out there.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
You know, even when you contest Ayton, he still is capable of making it, especially when he's that close.
Here's Fultz. Pass to McDaniels. And it's Wiseman in the corner. The three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 3. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Shots good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the antes in terms of physicality.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Hero. Markelle Fultz making his last shot.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Abdia. Bamba wide open, and he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Hero. Ayton a screen. Takes it inside.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Back to Stewart.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Onto the court.
And that can...
For your Casemates. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
This is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Bamba. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bamba's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by McDaniel.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now, here's McDaniel. Outside for Sexton. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
There were plenty of big expectations for Anthony Edwards, but he went first overall because he's that talented, so I know he can rise to the occasion.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Timberwolves. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Wiseman. Latrey. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
Shot's good by Hero.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys,
thank you, David.
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And here's Avdija. No good from outside. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Fultz. Minnesota leading by 13. Here he goes. Outside for Martin. Back to Fultz. Pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Stewart a screen. And here is Ayton. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fultz has got his second bucket.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas. And you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Now, here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fultz looking around. 1 second left. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves lead by 19. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 19. Driving the lane. Stewart misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Martin wide open. He fires. No good on the three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the inside. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Pacer time.
Timberwolves leading by 17. Outside, Sexton. Going inside. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Indiana. Three-pointer, LeVert. Wiseman with the rebound.
You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Ayton, the screen. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first
that one on Ayton.
First team foul.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by Wiseman. It's 2-on-1. Here's Avdia.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
He takes it in, and Wiseman sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Ayton. Some solid defense from Clark. Timberwolves leading by 20. Pass to Wiseman. A three-pointer, no good. And the Pacers call time here.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Minnesota making a switch. And so here is Indiana. Now Edwards drives to the hoop and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Wiseman with a wide open look.
James Wiseman.
Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Wiseman's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's the drive. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. Pacers trailed by 21. Edwards drives in. Bamba with the block. Inside. Wiseman. And they'll get another chance. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Wiseman's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Edwards. driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Fultz. Here's Wiseman. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards can't hit. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Wiseman. 19 seconds left in the third. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Edwards drives in. Martin with the block. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Come on to get up for your base mates.
And stolen by Ayton. There's Hero with the 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Ayton inside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. It's him 5 for 12 so far.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
LeVert with it. Now Avdia defending. To the paint. Here's Ayton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
James Wiseman. Jaden McDaniels.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And here is McDaniels. Up and in on the way.
Jaden McDaniels.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to LeVert. Stewart trying to get open. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's Clark. And it's Wiseman in the corner. It's good from long range. Wiseman's got 11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Ayton inside. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Clark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Fultz. And again, it's Minnesota.
Markelle Fultz.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
James Wiseman.
And the second free throw, good.
At the line for 3.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
James
Wiseman with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ayton. And Wiseman sends it back.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Wiseman.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
The assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Avdia with it. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop breaking sweat, breaking sweat. I don't stop breaking sweat, breaking sweat. I don't stop breaking sweat, breaking sweat, breaking sweat, breaking sweat, breaking sweat, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop, 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 I don't stop. Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, in jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the barang, got my whole thing, got my whole thing. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Costello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My feet elbow, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shit. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, so I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. Said I've been, and baby, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. rude when you gon' start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dope. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these honest blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude.
Talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say.
Welcome to 2K TV.
Hey, Miss Parker. Wait.
Sound like I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you.
Hold up.
Yeah. What it is that teeth skin look colored in, riding in, double R. That's that coloring in, pulling in that 400 grand. I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in. you what I'm running in. Earlobe look like headlights. I'm so I need some Timberlands. I battle any man. Uzi rep don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my breed. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant cock on the day time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a tab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got cheddar with the sass in the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double Z. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call them. Back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it, it's clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a tab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got cheddar, the sass in the exit.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked.
With the trade deadline coming up,
I'm in a big truck, and us, we trust, and pigs hold my up, never. Watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, it's major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never. Watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy minus them C-O-K. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Blocking.
Would you
just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a bought in the jet, cause my dog out a don't give a where we going. My I cover my got an elo, my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun, I want 2,000, I want both of I know how to handle it, books on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a Porsche and I drag. Out the billing and then steady, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide it. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. These receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Van on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's going nasty.
With them,
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop a bag and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck, I freeze it. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a on block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We cover more ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking then I'm go long. These receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead they keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang. Haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you make this?
Solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. When I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what?
Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that didn't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with this life. Thought about it. His kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate. Can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from. And this drive the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling and running from the know who flow nicest. Raise the bar like prices. Fronted the homie, caught it. He stopped answering. Been my since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Flea said, you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer then. In other words, he's saying, don't let it slide, you gotta handle it. Stay safe, tell them to stay dangerous. Auntie hit that, almost fainted. Love me in every ghetto, I'm famous. Had some young boys pull up, do you?
Capone and Noriega watching CNN. Black whip, black tents, y'all ain't seeing that. It's kind of mess, spread the word, boy, you're seeing them. No seeing them, these rappers in the you're never seeing them. Killer bees back in the building with machining them. We creaming them of pockets of money, I'm clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the goose is all quite big enough to fit this. Tis the season and why ask why? I has my reasons and my don't need no seasoning. This evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box that I find a box I can keep them in. Or just leave it then, like the bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old, well this the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position, I'm leaving then. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions slash villain. I will an MC to make a living, yeah.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana, like I'm shit, like I'm a new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these, condo like the, and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on her tippy toes. In up LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it, pull up with her. Put some diamonds on her toes, let know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on out my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Like I'm shit, like I'm real new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these, condo like the, and my friend.
Bestie, I just, my friend told her catch me. I'm a, she so precious, precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car came with no 10. Gotta you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Basically, under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ops played, and they still got. I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
Let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My lob. Trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. See, running. Yo, my mood is real rude. I'll show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch, bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the. Is always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy, reach in your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a Don you with.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. We lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body in supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for